Hello, this is an instructional video to review PSHSA's Return to the Workplace tools. This video will focus on using the Return to the Workplace Readiness Assessment and Roadmap. Visit our COVID-19 Resource Center to access the Return to the Workplace webpage and get started with the Readiness Assessment. The Return to the Workplace Readiness Assessment is a self-administered questionnaire to help employers assess how prepared they are for returning to the workplace following COVID-19. It is meant to prompt thinking and bring to light considerations for a safe and sustainable return to the workplace. In the assessment, employers are asked to rate how confident they feel able to implement the fundamental requirements for reopening. These parameters include the ability to implement a gradual increase in production and business operations, manage staff shortages and absences, establish systems for screening, testing, contact tracing, and reporting of COVID-19, maintain communication internally and externally, implement protective control measures to mitigate risks of exposures in the workplace, safeguard mental health and support workers, ensure leadership commitment, and promote acceptance of change. The Readiness Assessment provides employers with a starting point for building their return to the workplace plan. Questions yielding responses with lower levels of confidence help organizations identify potential gaps and areas of focus when preparing for a safe return to the workplace. Once the readiness assessment is complete, employers can then use the roadmap to build a dynamic and actionable return to the workplace plan. The roadmap can be accessed through the Return to the Workplace webpage. Structured into 3 stages of recovery, the roadmap outlines control measures as action items to mitigate the risk of infection and reduce the impact of COVID-19 on people, places, and things as they relate to the workplace. The framework takes a gradual, staged, and constructive approach. Steps for using the roadmap include first completing the readiness assessment, as this will give you an indication of areas to focus. Secondly, identifying the person or workplace parties who will be responsible for completing each action item. This includes engaging with senior leadership, health and safety professionals, the Joint Health and Safety Committee, human resources, and unions. Thirdly, set target dates for when each action item should be complete. This will help you keep track of the development of your plan. It is best practice to complete all action items before moving forward to the next stage. However, this may not always be possible, as businesses may be coping with many moving parts at once. It is important to recognize that action items are interdependent and can overlap in different stages. A truly sustainable plan is built with fluidity and integration in mind. Checkpoints between stages are meant to serve as progress indicators and to help ensure that all the major components of the previous stage have been completed. And lastly, you can start to build your plan using the framework. In the planning stage, focus is to understand the legal requirements and consider all necessary public health measures for how to best prepare workers for returning to the workplace. In the implementation stage, the focus is to prioritize and implement effective control measures for the protection of workers' health and safety. In the operational stage, organizations are moving from a reactive to a proactive state. This can be achieved through validating practices and implementing continuous improvement strategies. Additional resources and links are also included at the end of this document. Contact a PSHSA consultant or visit our website and connect through live chat for further guidance on using the tools or accessing specialized consulting services for planning your return to the workplace. PSHSA has the expertise and resources to support your organization through the recovery phase of the pandemic. Our highly experienced consultants and subject matter experts will work with you to understand your business, accurately assess your health and safety needs, and build a customized action plan to ensure a safe return to the workplace. Thank you for watching.